Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Just having a little look at our lovely base. It looks like we've got another gas geyser down there. We've got 3 in close proximity here. Pretty good. Send the overlay back on. Yeah, we do. Another gas geyser. And that's not too far to dig down to. That's very interesting. Just wondering what we should be doing today. So we've got our lovely Puffed over here. Is he still producing slime? A little bit, not that much. He's certainly quite happy in that area. Got a bit of mopping to do. Not too worried about this. Can't hear anything down here. This is the edge of the map. And over this side, we've got all of this we could do with cleaning up a little bit. We can certainly gather some more slime. How are we doing for materials, actually? Copper is quite low. Sand's okay. Plenty of water and polluted water. No oxalite, which you would expect. Wow. We're doing fine for algae and slime. Wow. And we've actually got tons of dirt. Lots of fertiliser. Frost buns are looking a little bit rough. We've got, well, nearly 1,500 sleet wheat grains. We seem to have one snazzy suit in stock. Let's have a look, actually. Has everybody got snazzy suits now? Assigned snazzy suit, yeah? Yep. I'm just gonna have a quick look, sorry about this. Yeah, Bavner. Yeah. Onokoho. Yeah, everybody's got one. Oh. Yeah, and Handagirl, or... Yeah, everybody's got one, so... Made one extra by the look of it. But we've got plenty of reed fibre left too. Let's close all these things up. And then I suppose we need to get our dupes digging, but I need to get them working on this area, that's for sure. Let's have a look at water. Yeah, water's still manageable with that one shower. Temperature we should have a look at in a second. How's the gas going? Yep, those power generators seem to be working well. It's funny that they ended up in a sort of a triangular formation. Right, let's have a look at oxygen. So, just so I can zoom out a little bit more. None in this area, which we would expect, and down here, and certainly nothing along this bottom edge. And this is all the carbon dioxide, so that's okay. Temperature, electrical. Electrical's fine, nothing's overloaded. Right, temperature. Now, I was a bit worried that this area would start to heat up because if you remember, we took a liquid pump from there and ran this hot water to these carbon dioxide scrubbers, and then we actually brought it across here and up to this electrolyser. Now this area has always been pretty warm anyway. This is lovely and cool now. This is working out very well. That is very, very hot though. The temperature of the base is not bad at all, considering. Hydrogen's much cooler anyway, so that keeps that area cool. But the green, it's getting slightly warm here. A little bit. Where does that water come from? That water's coming out of our sump here. Okay. Thermal comfort, lighting. Decor. Look at the lovely decor. That's not bad. We could put a few statues down here to improve this, but to be honest, they come down here, grab some water and go back again, so I could probably put a statue down here just to balance up this decor down here. This is never going to get any better than that anyway. Could possibly put some statues in here. Statues seem to do a good deal for the decor. Look at this lovely sleek wheat farm. Okay, so let's get the dupes going. We need them to get the food situation sorted, I think, but let's put some decor in place. See if we can get this to be a little bit improved. We need that air scrubber there now. We probably don't, actually. All that polluted oxygen seems to have disappeared. Yeah, they're not very happy down here, but I mean, you know, it's not bad. Let's put some decor around. They're not going to like standing in here to produce it, but you know, it'll be fine. Let's put one as they get off the ladder, and one as they walk through. And let's maybe put a canvas at this level here. Just spam the decor everywhere. Try and get them to be a little bit happier in this area. Let's spam some decor there too. We could probably put another sculpting block over this side. Why did I go one away from the ladder there but not there? Who knows? That's pretty good. I mean, did we go as far as to put these down here too? Could do. They're all spaces without decor. Not making a great deal of difference in here though. We'll just put it in where we can, and they can get to it whenever they like. I'm not too worried about that. Showers then. Water. I mean, that's got capacity, and this stops them all spending so long in the shower actually. Food-wise, right? How close are we to harvest? Toasty. Yeah, these are a bit warm, aren't they? Wow, this is really heated up. 2.7. I'm still complaining about being in there. It's still pretty cold. I wonder if it's worth moving the fertiliser down into this room. And then the fertiliser would be cold. I wonder. Because if this area is hot, then it could be being heated up when it's taken in to the sleek wheat growing area. This is pretty grotty area up here. I've got some melting going on. Not that that's important. I'd really like to find some more wheezeworts. But I've got a feeling there's some here. Should we dig down? I think we'll get the dupes to do a little bit of digging down here. Oh, they're harvesting. How lovely. Oh, that's wonderful. Very good. But yeah, let's put some ladders. We'll get them to go all the way down here. What do you think? I can hop across to this one. No real priority on that. We'll leave it at 5, and if they've got nothing else to do, 1 or 2 of them should be able to get in there. Yeah, the puffed is definitely producing slime. Well, that's what I was going to do here. I was going to put some more mesh tiles in to stop the slime dropping down. Down into that area, so... I'd quite like them to mop a little bit as well. Just to bring this water level down. So we've got this little airlock going on, this little yeah, get out of there. Do a bit more. Just a little bit more. I don't want all of it gone. Because I definitely don't want that puffed to escape. That'll do. We'll let the water settle because it's obviously disturbed from that activity. Excellent, okay. Sleet waste, yeah, this area is really warm. Be nice if this hydrogen would find its way up to there. Is it worth putting a few more gas permeable tiles in? Might be. Just to get this hydrogen moving. And it should find its way over to there eventually, I'd hope anyway. I probably can't do those tiles unreachable because this is locked. Sorry, excuse me, I was just sneezing there. Okay, where are they going? Why are they dropping all this stuff? Oh, they're doing this ladder for me, aren't they? I need to keep an eye on them down here. Yeah, we definitely don't want to lose those, that's for sure. Auto harvest at 7. Probably reach those now. We need to keep an eye because if they have any falling snow, the ladder will become stuck and they won't be able to get down there, so... I think there must be some snow under here. There's ice. More ice. There's a bit of snow there, so that's a bit of a concern. Look at all this hydrogen. Oh my gosh. I might have to put a pump in here actually. Pump this hydrogen across. That's so funny, they're actually sweeping this up next. Very interesting. Let's enable that building. There's plenty of hydrogen in and around the base, so we'll just hope that it all moves across in time. So we've got, yeah, we've got 1700 sleet wheat grains, so that's picking up again now. This hydrogen, I know what's happening now. It's actually going that way because that room isn't as pressured as this room. So that probably isn't going to move. Maybe we should move this electrolyzer to a different location. Because we've got this one here now, causing all this hydrogen here. Trying not to prioritise anything and let them just carry on with the jobs that they've got. Well, so on the other hand, I would like to get some of these things done, so... Yeah, that water level's settled a little bit more now, that's much better. I should have a look at the gas. Yeah, that's working nicely. Let's look at the gas pressures in these geysers. Wow, yeah, that's plenty. We should be fine with those. We've got all of this artwork to do. They've done all these, that's great. So we'll lock those again now. Yeah, this... I'm hoping this will eventually move across. Probably should have sealed these two up before we did this, but... yeah, I don't think hydrogen hurts them. And hydrogen should be cool, I think. So you'd think it might help, but maybe not. Oh, have we done that now? We have. Still don't have any work going on the ladder. Oh, how is our water? The water is dipping down here. We've got ice in there. Is it time? Is it time for us to empty this water out? I think so, because this area is lovely and cool. So, who's got the thankless task? Get out of there quickly! Yes! All that lovely hot water. It's dripping down into this area. So it was down to 25 degrees. Yeah, definitely time to get that moving. So we'll let that water settle before we close this back up. Carbon dioxide. Got quite a lot of it down here. And quite a lot of it in here too. That's very interesting. Eventually these scrubbers should... I was going to say, yeah, it is pumping occasionally. Eventually these scrubbers should take care of that problem. Oh, water. Yeah, this is pretty well balanced now. We could probably open up the second shower. But you do then lose one of your duplicants. I'm a little bit concerned about the temperature over there in the sleet wheat area. And we're losing all this hydrogen up into this area. 500... very low concentrations. It's quite a lot over here though. Wow. Yeah, it's quite a lot there gathered. Okay. What I'm really doing right now is keeping an eye on it. Well, we're not going to run out of slime anytime soon, that's for sure. Let's get this door closed now. How's that affected the temperature here? Ooh, up to 60 from 25. Okay. Well, this ice should help cool it. And we'll let the water fill back up again. So I think this might be time to just let the game run for a while and get some of these minor jobs done before we tackle anything else. But I would like to get these Weezewort seeds over here. That I can hear down here somewhere. Sound like they're over on the left. Look at all this hydrogen. No. Might be time to do something about this. It doesn't help having an access on the same level or higher than the actual level of the hydrogen. It's funny how they're going up there. Well, that's keeping on top of this polluted oxygen. It's pretty nasty in here by the look of it. Hydrogen unbreathable. What? Is that really that dense? No. unbreathable in there. Definitely having to hold their breath. Just trying to keep an eye on everything because you know the minute that you stop watching something, disaster strikes. Okay, this is filling back up again. We've got down to 56 and 22 that end, so that was okay. Leaving it that length of time is definitely the way to go, I think. We're awaiting slime delivery for the biodistiller. We know we've got plenty of slime now. This is still manageable. These are still generating enough electricity. It's a shame we can't get this on a circuit so that it doesn't rely on dupes on a wheel. We've got 960 on that one. We've got 600 on this one. Oh. 600, okay. 720. I do believe we should be able to put that one on that circuit. Why have I not done that before? Oh, I wonder why I haven't done that before. Let's link that then to that other circuit. Quite a high priority and see what happens. Why is that one in the door? Deconstruct wires. That's not going to be helping our calculations very much. We need a wire bridge there. Where are they going? They don't like this area. Why are they going all that way around just to have a shower? Very strange. Let's have a look at this then. So that circuit now is 840. Why didn't I think of doing that before? That's going to save a hell of a lot of time for duplicates being on these ladders. The hamster wheels. That one's 960, which is fine. This one is 840. Oh, I can't, probably can't tell. I wanted to zoom out and get the overlay back on, but that's as far out as we can go. They're spending a lot of time picking up this slime and not really doing anything else. I think I'm going to let that slime build up for a bit. So we'll lock that. Quickly. Better get out before they lock it. There we go. So we'll let the slime build up now. We've got this platform here. Give them a break from collecting that for a while. We've got an awful lot of hydrogen building up in this area. We should really get the hydrogen out of here and out of here. They're not getting that done. Let's have a look at the sleet week because I am worried about this. It's very warm in here now. 5 degrees. Why is this so warm now? I'm kind of tempted to lock this door and just leave this all. I'm just tempted to leave that one up to just chill for a while. I know they won't be able to fertilise it, but we've got enough seeds. We've got 2,000. Food-wise, we need to put the cooking station back to a higher priority. Should we do priority 7 or 6? Maybe 6. What have they got in there? They've got fresh... We've got some frost buns and more frost buns. Well, at least that's working for now, so... Looks like they might be starting on the artwork. Somebody was picking up granite then. Do I need this down here now in this area, I wonder? Yeah, Yes, very much so. We've got one Wheezewort trying to keep this area all cool. And one down here and one down here. Oh dear. If I could find some more Wheezeworts over in that other side, that would be great. Polluted oxygen seems to have sorted itself out, which is quite good. Well, they've cleaned up all of this. We probably ought to get them to do all of this sweeping too. Get this area nice and clear. Got some sweeping to do down there. A bit at the bottom of that ladder. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Let's cancel this these sweep orders. I don't want them going down into there for now. Oh, lovely. What's that? Empty building. Dropping water all over the place now. Wow, look at this. Hydrogen is pretty nasty up here. Oh, I'm going to have to do something about this. Got quite a lot, and we've got this actually we could tap into too. That's 1,000 grams. That's like really high pressure. I mean, this hydrogen generator's got plenty of hydrogen as it is. Let's have a look at the reports actually. How are we doing with our oxygen generation? So we're making more than we need. We could probably turn off an electrolyzer. We've been making more than we needed for a long time. I might turn this one off. And then we've got one down here, one over here. And we'll let that all make its way up to the top of the base. This is too warm in here. Oh, it's not really doing what I was hoping. I'm wondering about replacing these gas permeable tiles. What is this tile made out of? Granite. Right, let's get some granite tiles on the go in here then. What we're going to do is we're going to open that. I'm going to let this air flow out. And hopefully this hydrogen will make its way out of here. I know that's going to have an effect on the temperature, I know. Because it's 6 degrees in there, but hopefully the extra air pressure will make these Wheezeworts work a little bit better. What I should have done is put the ladders here and the Wheezeworts there, because they have a 2-tile range. That one's certainly benefited from the extra air pressure, I think. These are still too warm. We'll just give it a moment to clear. Are they doing any of these jobs down here? Still no work on that job down there. Water-wise, we've got 40 degrees down to 25 degrees. This is filling back up, quite hot. Water in the showers is still coping nicely. Still plenty of hydrogen. Are they doing any of the artwork? Not particularly. I think they're just doing busy work at the moment. Food. Sleep wheat grain is now up to 1800. Got 80,000 calories of food, which is up from where it was before. This definitely helped the top layer, but not this bottom layer. This is 5 degrees. It's down to -7 that end. No, I think I might lock that door now. And lock this one too. I wonder if it would be a good idea to put all the batteries up with the where the hydrogen is. But I was hoping that by making them use that other exit, they're rushing in and then rushing out. Maybe it would get the air moving. I mean, it's nice and clean down here, but this hydrogen's not going anywhere. What I probably ought to do is this box that I've got up on this level here is extended across to above this this area here, and then maybe put a couple of tiles in. That's something we could do. Should we make it out of sandstone? This sort of an effort, right across. Probably to about there and down. And we'll deconstruct that ladder and that ladder. I'm going to need an airlock. A couple of airlocks probably. Maybe we'll put one in, this is just for the building purposes, maybe we'll put one in right there, and we'll deconstruct these couple of tiles. I know they prefer digging. Maybe we'll get them to dig to sort of that level, and then we'll get them to do these tiles first. So yeah, I think something like that, and then we can let this hydrogen gas out into here, and that will be the collection point for the whole top of the base. This isn't great, don't quite know what to do about that side, but it'll be fine. We don't really want any more of this hydrogen to escape, and at the moment it is. So we need to get them in there, sealed in, before they start doing any of this work. Right, let's make these all priority 9 doors. Not very nice in there. Well, these are happier, down to 4 degrees. Still -5 on that side. Hopefully the temperature will balance out. This hydrogen isn't going anywhere, so let's set that one back to auto. And that one back to auto. And once this is sealed, we'll actually put some more gas permeable tiles up here. So it gives us another layer of collection. Right, okay, we're going to need another door because at the moment that one is full of hydrogen. And we'll dig that area out next and then can carry on with some of the other jobs. We're coming up on about 40 minutes. We've got zero stress, we've got plenty of food, we have sleet wheat grain again. Temperature seems to be stabilising in this area. I'll punch a couple of gas permeable tiles into here once we've got this all enclosed. What are they? They are granite. Nearly done. Very nearly done. Oh, they're wonderful. Well done, dupes. I can deconstruct some of these once they do that particular tile. I think we'll just get that finished before we end the episode. So we'll punch a few holes in here then. We're going to remove these doors once that tile's done. How many should we put in here? We probably don't want too many. I think we'll leave 3 there. There we go. Do something like that. And then we'll deconstruct these doors now. Add a high priority. I think all of these can go. And then that hydrogen can just filter its way across. And we'll get it out of this space. And we can always seal these up. It looks like the oxygen's escaping up. But we expected that to happen. That's great. That's much better. Okay, that's taken care of that one side. We've got some hydrogen up here, but we haven't caused that in this activity. We've got some oxygen there. That's water. Oh, damn it! It's water. Oh, sorry about that, guys. You'll have to mop, I'm afraid. It's everywhere. Soggy feet. I should have got that swept, not emptied it. Wow, a lot of water in that little bowl. Okay, I think we could probably replace those tiles now. Granite, insulated tile. We've got rid of all that hydrogen out of here. And hopefully by having this completely sealed, it should help keep that pressure up. We've got a little bit of polluted oxygen floating around there, don't know if you saw it. Got one tile left to go. That's lovely. We've still done nothing down on this ladder, but I think that's a good spot to leave the episode. Look at that, there's this proper lines there from the oxygen and the other gases not mixing together very well. Lovely, so that's our base. Don't know what to concentrate on next. We do need a little bit of a better amount of food in storage. We could make a few more storage areas here, maybe put a platform in and have some more storage there, but I do worry about this area heating up. It's not a very big cold area now that we've taken most of it out. I'd like to get down, we're on the left hand side of the map, I'd like to get down here and get some wheezeworts, and we do have this gas geyser which we could tap. We've got all this polluted water that we need to get a handle on. We've got plenty of water in the reservoir. Power is excellent. I'm really pleased that I realised that one of these things wasn't on the circuit correctly, and we're definitely making more oxygen than we're needing, according to that report. So all in all, a pretty successful episode, although nothing much really happened, so what can you do? Anyway, that's all for now. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon.